Hi students, welcome to my channel Atom Bio 360. So we discussing about reproduction in organisms. So in this chapter very interesting topic is present, that is called mortality. So mortality is common for all the organisms or not? So you may think mortality is common for all the organisms. In last video we discussed about lifespan of the organism. So all the organisms having a different lifespans, like elephant having a lifespan that is 60 to 90 years, and parrot having a lifespan that is 140 years, or crow having a lifespan that is 15 years, horse having a lifespan that is 60 years, or crocodile having a lifespan that is 60 years, cow having a lifespan that is 20 to 25 years, or dog having a lifespan that is 20 to 30 years, and butterfly having a lifespan that is 14 days. Otherwise, fruit fly having a lifespan that is also having a 14 days. Banana tree having a lifespan that is 20 to 25 years. Banyan tree having a lifespan that is 200 to 300 years. And tortoise having a lifespan that is 150 to 300 years. Like different organisms having a different lifespan. So papaw tree having a lifespan that is 2500 years. Mango tree having a lifespan that is 200 years. Like different organisms having a different lifespans. But see here, so every organism is mortal. So you are thinking that every organism is mortal, but that is not true. Here, see here, so mortality and exemption. So some exceptional cases is there. Some organisms are immortal only. So what is mortality? First you have to understand this. Suppose any person expired, the dead body wasted only. So there is no life in the dead body. So the dead body, it is decomposed in the soil. So because of that, the body parts is completely wasted. So but immortality means the body part is not wasted. So see here, examples for immortal organisms: unicellular eukaryotic organisms or unicellular prokaryotic organisms. So these cells, suppose take this is the bacteria cell. So this cell is divided into the two daughter cells. So any body part is wasted or any body part is left to die in this bacterial cell, no body part is left to die. No body part is left to die. So because of that, what chance to happen? So no body part is left to die. So because of lack of the death in the body parts, so the unicellular eukaryotes or prokaryotes is called immortal organisms. Okay, so this is about unicellular eukaryotes and prokaryotes. And some students ask a doubt, that is jellyfish is mortal or immortal. So actually see here, some species of the jellyfishes, not all species of the jellyfishes, some species of the jellyfishes are immortal. Because of one special mechanism is present in the jellyfish body, that is called differential regeneration. So because of the differential regeneration, the old cells present in the jellyfish. So suppose this is the jellyfish in the first year, and this is the jellyfish in the second year, and this is the jellyfish in the third year. Okay, so in 3 different years, the jellyfishes. So first year, so the jellyfish contains new cells. Second year, the jellyfish contains old cells. Why? So over the period of time, the new cells present in the jellyfish is converted into the old cells. So after that, again the old cells again converted into the new cells. So conversion of old cells into the new cells, that is called differential regeneration. Suppose if you compare this with human life cycle, adult age, after adult age, next old age, after old age, death. But in jellyfish, after old age, it not leads to the death. It not leads to the death. Instead of the death, so the old jellyfish contains old cells. The old cells again it is converted into the new cells. Okay, so this process is called differential regeneration. So some scientists conducting experiments on the jellyfish, and they want to know what is the reason for the conversion of old cells into the new cells. So this scientist, if they successfully discovered the reason for that, we can convert our old bodies into the new bodies. So in some other aspects also, much research is going on, and billions of dollars invested for that. Okay, so in billions of dollars invested. So because of that, this old cells present in the jellyfish, so that converted into the new cells. So billions of dollars invested for the increasing the lifespan of the human beings, and again conversion old age into the new age. So in that one evidence, okay, so one evidence that is that conversion is possible or not, that is we can one support is there. So that support is the jellyfish. So jellyfish contains differential regeneration. If that differential regeneration is present in human body also, so humans also can survive for long time, and again this old cells is present in the body, that old cells we can convert it into the new cells. Okay, so that is also possible. So students, don't worry about your lifespan, otherwise after 100 years also you will become like you only. So your body will not converted into the old body, and your hair will not converted into white hair. So don't worry about that. Keep concentration on your studies. So we will meet in next video. So please subscribe my channel, and if you like the videos, please share to your friends also, so they also can improve their subject. So this videos is not only for marks and not only for like this kind of things. I will explain some information that is required. Okay, not only for exams. So exam point of view I will give some, this area is important for exam point of view. So this area not much important for NEET examination, but it is important for KVPY examination, that kind of examinations. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section, subscribe my channel, and please share these videos to your friends. Thank you very much for watching my video.